What's up? It's your boy, the famous Uptown Water, man. I felt, I feel like it's more. I gotta come out with this here, man. Like too many men beating women, bro, and they beating it to the point where you're killing them. You know what I'm saying? When it's gonna stop? We just lost another young lady, 18 years old. Keyiona loving him, chenevert, I think, chenevert, if I'm saying it wrong. Please correct me, out of Morgan City area, Bay Vista. I think she's born in 94, 93. And 18 years old, man, and it's like, all across the world, man, men are beating women. I think, in the state of Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm in Louisiana right now. I think that we should come with a law, life for life. You take a life, you get life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, uh, in her case, I'm only going off what was told to me. You know what I'm saying? I haven't got all the full details. Should be on the news tomorrow, or the newspapers tomorrow. But from what I hear, she was found beaten. You know, man, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We just had another one of those in um in Morgan City of what 2 months ago. Not just Morgan City, it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's Louisiana, period. I mean, California, New York is happening. And the thing is, my point, my principle is, there's too much insecurities going on in this world. For as men and women that got insecurities, we all have some type of insecurity. But when the insecurity takes effect where you have to take a life, something is wrong with that picture. And another thing is that why we can't walk away from a situation. God gave life. You know what I'm saying? And if a person chooses to go another route, respect their journey in life. You know, not knowing that situation, but I'm just saying a lot of situations happen where that person wants to leave their relationship and don't know how to leave the relationship because they ball up on the inside and can't talk to somebody about an abusive relationship. And ladies, I have to say this: if you're in an abusive relationship, I'm not the one to tell you leave that relationship, but you have to stand your own grounds and you know what's right and what's wrong. You know, life is too short. That ain't love. And most abusive relationships, it happens several times. You know what I'm saying? I say out of 100%, maybe 10% happen at one time and it cause death. You know what I'm saying? But when a person threatens you in words like, you ain't gonna, if you ever leave me, or, you know what I'm saying? If you ever leave me, I'm gonna kill you, or whatever. Take that to, put that in your mind. Record it. Start making plans to move out of that situation. Again, I will never tell no one to leave out of the situation. Everybody know me. I'm the famous Uptown Water. Mind of a hurt man that can breathe again. My blog is about a hurt man that been through things in life. You know what I'm saying? I hurt people in my lifetime, but I learned from that. Thank God that I have life to talk about that. And these are situations where, we have to adapt to learn from that. Right now I'm about to drop this here talk right here on my talk show on the Uptown Water Talk Show, and I mean, this is a case that needs to be talked about. It's happened too many times. Men, we all men. We dab each other off. We laugh, clown, we talk. You know what I'm saying? But as men, we need to start learning how to walk away from a situation. If a woman want to go, no matter how beautiful, how sexy she is, whatever, that journey is over, move around. God gave you that journey. Once that journey is over, it's not up to you if you want that to last. If God don't want that to work out, it won't work out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Who can defeat the purpose of what God created? You know what I'm saying? Now, too many women are dying because of abusive relationships, and women don't get it twisted. Women do the same thing. They man cheat or whatever, they murder them or stab them up or whatever, how the situation goes. Another thing, a lot of stabbing going on there, causing men and women to die in these abusive relationships. Man, walk away from it. I mean, you know, again, I don't like to tell nobody to leave their home, but get it together. You know, if I was in an abusive relationship, I would walk away from that relationship, respecting that person's journey. You know, I love my kids too much to uh, to abuse their mothers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, cause I want, you know, I don't want no man to beat my dog. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, again, we all make mistakes in life, but when it cause death, you can't learn from that no kind of way. You have to live with that. You know, I got mistakes that I gotta live with. You got mistakes that you gotta live with. But when you beat a person to death, that's not cool. You know, life for life. You know, I think it should be a life for life situation. You know, and God don't sleep. You know, you got men that want to beat the women. Okay, go round for round with one of the fellas in the jailhouse who got life, who don't mind rolling all day. You know what I'm saying? You know, let them box it out. You know, see how that feels. You know, man, life is too short for the bull crap. You know what I'm saying, fellas? We need to start walking away, man. You know, you start walking away from these relationships. If the relationship don't last, walk away from it, accept it. You know, got plenty of beautiful women in the world. Got plenty of handsome men in the world, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Learn to walk away. Accept it when it's gone. You know, I mean, it's so upsetting to me. You know, we having too much of that. You know, and it happening one time ain't good. But that's the new trend now. What's up with that? When that became a popular thing, when that became a good thing. Come on, world. Come on, world. You know, half of them fight the women, but wouldn't fight a dude in the street. They pull a pistol. You know what I'm saying? They can't go round for round. You know what I'm saying? But they go round for round with a woman. You know, I'm speaking on any case that is when the men want to beat the women. You just walk away. Sometimes you get into to when you know. Sometimes you got to defend yourself when a woman, because women you rush up on the fellas, and sometimes they got to hold you down and put you on the bed or lay you on the floor till they get up out the house or whatever situation is. That's cool. But a closed fist, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool, man. And I think you know we need some type of law or congregation to stop all of this because you know things don't hurt till it hit home. It just hit somebody home. It just hit somebody home. You know, a Facebook friend of mine. You know that man. I just don't. I mean, I'm just disturbed right now. You know, it's just happening too much. You know, I mean, life is hard as it is already. I know everybody going through the recession. I know everybody going through things where it's causing pain in homes, inside the homes. But we need to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Because the world was worse than this when we was younger. Or before some existed. Before I existed, the world was way crazier than this. We have to worry about other situations, other kind of beatings, other kind of neglect. And now it's us doing it to ourselves. Now it's us beating our women. When are we gonna change? Martin Luther King didn't die for this. Obama didn't become president for this. This is real world. When we gonna wake up? When we gonna find out who we really are as a person? You know? Man, come on, man. What we gonna do? It's real out here, man. Rest in peace to Keyiona, man. God bless you. God bless your family. Famous Uptown Water. Men, you need to get it together. Ladies, you need to get it together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ladies and men, we need to make better choices, better plans in life. If something don't work out, don't be afraid to walk away from it. Please don't be afraid to walk away from it because you only got one life here. God gave us so many chances and options to see life a different way. And we neglect it by turning our backs, by doing what we want us to do. You know what I'm saying? God only gonna give so many signs. It's on you to find out what them signs are for. God only give us so many mistakes. It's on you to learn why I made the mistake. God have certain people in our lives. When it's over with, you're supposed to sit back and realize What went on in the situation? How can I make this situation better for the next situation? Sometimes we break up and get back with each other. Nothing wrong with that. Long as somebody learned in a situation. But a closed fist ain't good for no woman. Knives ain't good for no man. For the women who like to stab their men. For the men who like to stab their women. Man, stop the violence, man. Rest in peace again to my girl Keyiona, man. God bless y'all. God bless the family.